and happy Saturday. And this is just a quick video because I'm actually on my way out the door to talk about, when you have verbal diarrhea of the mouth, or people say things to you and how you allow it to affect you. So I had a very nasty argument with someone yesterday, and words were exchanged, words some very interesting words, and I can only speak for myself. So the words that were said to me, and I'm gonna say how it affected me. So what I was called was a crazy bipolar ass. Crazy, yes, I'm crazy. Everybody already know that. Bipolar, nah. Bipolar is when you are depressed for a long period of time and nothing can transpire and make this depression happen. Something transpire, and that's why we are discussing it, and then 1 minute you can be happy and joyous. So bipolar now, as most definitely not. I'm like the sweetest person you ever meet until you cross me. So yeah. So did the words affect me? No. Words generally don't affect me. I've been teased all throughout high school. I've been called string beans, buck, somehow a big forehead. And these are things that I already know about myself. So how can I be mad at someone that is saying something that I already know? If it a lie for me now, then it's another thing, that might trigger something else inside me. But if you're telling me something that is true, okay, yeah. And so what? Tell me something that I don't know. I know everything about myself, so you cannot tell me anything about myself that I do not know. So I've always had that mentality growing up. So the words were not what really got under my skin. It was who it was coming from, because this is someone you care about. This is someone you trust, and this is someone you shared a part of you that you haven't shared with anyone else. This is someone that you open up to. So it was just the person that it was coming from, and I think that's what triggered my response. Because like how I know I've improved in some area and need to work on some things is, I know that I've improved in some area, because when the words were said, I did not get like angry. And when I get angry, I mean I get angry, like really angry. I did not get any anxiety. I did not get any fear. So that I know has improved, and that I know has changed and shift for the better. But what I need to work on, that was brought to my attention yesterday, was my ego. Now, I had verbal diarrhea, like I went off the rockers, and I'm not proud of it. And, it wasn't all musa and meditation. Everything went through the door, and I don't want to be in that state. And I cannot allow people to pull me or draw me in that state. So that is an area in my life that I know I have to work on, and these are the things, because you're improving yourself every day if you're mindful. If you're a mindful person, you're improving and elevating yourself every day, and you will see things that needs to be tweaked and needs to be worked. And when you're wrong, apologize and say that you're wrong. And I don't hold up anything in my heart, and I don't really hold up anyone. You could cuss me out today, and tomorrow you say hi, I'll say hi. Is what I said, because life too short, and I could go down the road and never return. So I don't hold grudge or have up things. I have to recognize the situation, and this is how I deal with it. So yes, this happened, right? Words were said. I am wrong. I acknowledge my wrongs. I see where my wrong is, and whatever the person said, however it hurt me, I acknowledge that, and I forgive myself, and I forgive that person for whatever they said or did to me, and I release it and I let it go. If you need to cry to let things go, cry. There is nothing wrong with crying. Lock yourself in your room and cry. Have a good long, hard cry. If it's gonna help you to release, you know, certain energy and build up, you know, things that are inside you, cry. If you have someone that you can confide in and tell these things, someone that you trust, you know, tell them and they can help reason with you, you know, and calm you down and bring certain things to your attention, you know. But whatever the release is, release, and don't keep things internally. If you want to write it in a journal, write. I am big on writing letters, yeah, because I like to express myself, because I like people to know what I'm not a mystery. I'm not playing games. It's not a big mystery, and I'm not sneaking, and I don't like that stuff. So, you know, I express and I put things out there, and I wish I can find people that reflect how I am, you know, but I'm not being judgmental on you. I just probably don't like certain of your ways, and you don't like certain of my ways, and that is okay, because we are different individuals, you know. We are not identical twins. So that was my little notation on what happened yesterday. You know, I wish it didn't happen, but it's already done and gone, and you can't go back in the past. You can only move forward. So if anything happened, anything drastic between you and anyone, forgive yourself, forgive the person. You can apologize, say you're sorry, you know, let it go by releasing it, crying, talking to a friend, writing in a journal, and move on. Life goes on. You know, this is the only way that we can live a healthy, normal, joyous, blissful life. Have a blessed day, and thanks for watching. Bye.